Hello everyone and welcome back to Little Ladybirds Nursery. Well, hopefully this will go as planned. It's finally time to change out Isabelle's body. I've never done anything like this before, so please don't take this as a how to do, because I've never done this before. And I am a little bit nervous, but I did get a lot of feedback about how to do this and things. So I have decided just to change her out for this bigger body. Sorry, I'll get a better view of what's happening. The bigger body of the two dolls that I had, sort of just looking at the size of that doll compared to Isabelle's body now, I think that would probably be the closest. I certainly don't want her smaller, and I think the other body was slightly smaller. So I definitely didn't, I definitely didn't want that. Isabella's hair is just like mine at the moment. So when I compare these two bodies, they do look roughly the same size. But like I said, I've never done this before, so I've got 30 centimeter cable ties, and I've got some magnets because I want to try and put a magnet in her mouth for a pacifier. So I want to try and do that while I've got her apart. I wouldn't mind doing that with some of the other girls too, but I'll just see how this one goes. Some of the littler dolls, I wouldn't mind doing this too, but I've never done that before either, so we'll see how we go. And I've got some little nippers here. Okay, what doll to start with? I'm very nervous. I will start with this. So we have her head on, and we have her limbs on, her arms, and we have her legs on, and she can actually move her legs now where she couldn't before in the other body that she had. So I will get her dressed if I can without disturbing that magnet. So as I said, I've got to leave that there now for 24 hours, and I really want that to work. I don't want to now. These are going to be big on her because having trouble getting preemie clothes or tiny baby sizes, and you'll often hear me complain about that. And so things like bodysuits are huge. They were on her old body as well. But her little sleepers in a 40 are fine. I'm really hoping that she's a bit nicer now and she doesn't have that really weird looking tummy. I think whoever tried to reborn her wow, that is huge on her now. I think because I'm just so used to seeing the clothes with her in a bigger, with the bigger tummy, it just looks a little bit odd seeing her like that. Guys, I've done it. I've missed her. I always seem to do that. I don't know how. But yeah, this sleeper is definitely a lot bigger on her. But I think overall, if you can forgive her hair, because I have been messing about with her a bit, I definitely need to try and get some smaller clothes. But if you can forgive her hair, like I hope you can forgive mine today, I think she's better. She actually feels cuddly now. Sorry, you can't see, but she actually does. Where before she just didn't seem. And she's much more nicely weighted now. She's definitely got that good amount of weight in her torso, and then that little amount of weight in her head. I know she had that before, but then she had that big mechanism that puts quite a bit of weight in there as well. Oh, I didn't put a nappy on. That's probably why. Oh gosh, that's why she looks so different, because I didn't put her nappy back on. So now she probably will look a bit more as she is supposed to. Sorry, I didn't get another nappy, so I'll just put her. I don't change nappies that often because I think it's a bit of a waste. And I'm not a fan of buying disposable nappies. Even with my kids, I wasn't a big fan of them, but so I definitely don't waste them. So that gives her a little bit more bulk, and that will probably make things fit a bit better too. So this has been an extra long video. I'm sorry guys. And disclaimer, do not take this as a how to do. I will put a disclaimer in the front because this is the first time I've done it. So, but I think it turned out okay. Apart from the cable ties possibly being a bit big, only because I had no clue at all on what I was looking for. But I will definitely know next time to get some, not to get them so wide. And that's, yeah, that bulked out her body quite a bit. So I've got to leave the magnets there, and I'll show you how that turns out. But I think she's much nicer without that huge tummy. I don't know, the head seems to sit a little bit oddly, but I think it did that, and that might be the cable tie too that's doing that. But that's still okay. It gives her some support. She has got a little bit of a flop there to her head. But anyway, I'll stop rambling. And that is my first time changing out a doll's body and doing the magnets and things. I'll try and decide what I'm going to do with this other body, whether I just put it on the other doll or not, and then just donate that doll to a charity shop and something. Someone might be able to reborn her. But that is Isabelle all done. Like I said, hopefully this magnet will work out, or both magnets. I'm really hoping, because I would like to, because of her hair, I am working on it. It's been a bit of a process because she has got glued hair. And I'll work on that with her as well. She is a very sweet baby, and I have really grown to like her a lot. So, alright guys, that is me done. And thank you for watching. I hope it wasn't too painful for those experienced in doing this. Let me know if there was anything that I did do wrong, apart from the cable ties. I think I know they are definitely too wide. But apart from that, let me know if there was anything I should have probably done. I know I should have probably glued the magnets, but I did read that these adhesive things are meant to be really strong if you leave them for 24 hours. If they fail, then I will get some glue. The only glue that I sort of had would not have done it, and then apart from that was hot glue, and I didn't feel like burning myself with the glue gun as I always do. Today I've only just cleared up some blisters, so let me know. But I think she turned out okay. I think I'm happier with her. Her shoulders may sit a little bit differently, but I'm not really fussed with that. She turned out okay, I think. Okay, I'm going to stop rambling now. Hope you enjoyed. Hope it wasn't too painful. Thank you for watching and liking and subscribing. We have come a really long way really quickly. I think the last time I checked was up to 380 something, I think. So that's great. Share it with your friends, get them to subscribe and everything. It only sort of helps us create more content. We're trying to get to that 1,000, of course. Everybody doing YouTube is trying to get to that 1,000 subscribers. But I will see you next time. Couple of other videos I've got planned. So I hope to get them out weekly now. I'm really trying to stick with that. That's my focus. And once again, I'm rambling. I should have called this Rambler's Nursery. Okay. Thank you for watching, guys, and goodbye. Stay safe. Take care.